Welcome back to Before I Do Dialogues, where we unpack the truths most people overlook before saying yes. Today we are diving into one of the hardest but most important parts of relationship readiness, healing before you love. This is the second episode of our 5 series episode on becoming the right partner before I do. Because no matter how much chemistry or connection you shared, unhealed wounds can silently sabotage even the most beautiful relationship. So let's talk about how to face the pain, free yourself from it, and create space for healthy love. How can you expect love to flow freely if your heart is still guided by ghosts of your past? Emotional baggage is invisible luggage of your past, unresolved hurt, betrayal, guilt, or disappointment that you subconsciously bring into new relationships. It is what makes you suspicious when someone is actually kind. It is why you overthink text messages or expect rejection even before it happens. Until you recognize what you are carrying, you will keep expecting new people to pay for old pain. Healing is not about forgetting the past. It is about learning from it without letting it define you. If you were cheated on before, you might become overly controlling or distrustful. Even when your new partner is trustworthy, you are reacting to your history, not your reality. Write down the 3 top hurts from your past, relationships, or upbringing. Then beside each one, write what it taught you and what you still need to heal. Forgiving someone who hurt you does not mean you are saying what they did was right. It means you are refusing it to let their action keep controlling your emotions. Unforgiveness creates bitterness, and bitterness blocks connection. It makes it difficult to trust or be vulnerable, both of which are crucial in marriage. Think of it like holding a burning coal. You intend to throw it at someone, but you are the one getting burned. So how to start forgiving? Acknowledge the pain honestly. That hurts me. Write a letter to the person. You don't have to send it. Say it aloud. I release the hurt so I can heal. I'm free from this pain. If this pain is deep, please seek counseling or therapy. Healing does not mean pretending it never happened. Pick one person, past partner, parent, or even yourself, and begin the process of forgiving them this week. Healing does not happen in a straight line. Some days you feel strong and clear. Other days, an old memory will eat you out of nowhere. That is normal. Growth comes in waves. People who rush healing often jump into relationships too soon, looking for a partner to fix what they should be facing themselves. But love can't do the work that self-accountability should. And what is the way? Recognize triggers. Know what sets off old pain, jealousy, silence, criticism, and plan how to respond calmly. Don't isolate. Healing happens best with support. Talk to a friend, mentor, or a coach. Celebrate small wins. Every time you handle an old trigger better than before, that is a progress. Most of the time, we just want results. But through their process, we learn something. Journal one healing win from this week. Maybe you did not overreact, or you communicated instead of shutting down. Small steps lead to big breakthroughs. Healing does not mean waiting until you are perfect. It means being aware of your wounds, working through them, and being honest about them with your future partner. A healed heart is open, grounded, and ready to love without fear. Marriage is not two perfect people coming together. It is two healing people choosing to love with awareness and grace. Spend time alone to reconnect with your identity outside of relationships. Create affirmation that replace old narratives. I am worthy of healthy love. I can trust again. My past does not define my future. Pray or meditate regularly. Grounding your healing in faith keeps your heart centered. Choose one affirmation that speaks to you and repeat it every morning for the next 7 days. You might actually be surprised of the results. Pause for a moment. Reflect this. What pain from my past am I still holding on to? How has it shaped the way I show up in relationships? What would it look like to finally let it go? Not for them, but for me. You can journal or voice note your answers right after this episode. I would love to hear from you. Healing before love is not weakness, it is wisdom. It is the courage to say, I want my next relationship to meet a old version of me, not a hurting one. Remember, you can't rush what your soul needs time to mend. The more healed you become, the healthier love will feel. Peaceful, not painful. Thank you for joining me today on Before I Do Dialogues. Take time this week to begin your healing journey. Your future self and your future partner will thank you for it. In our next episode, we are diving into a big one: emotional intelligence in love. Responding, not reacting. We'll explore how your emotional awareness shapes every aspect of connection, from communication to conflict. Don't miss it. Stay tuned to Before I Do Dialogues, where readiness meets real love.